Martin had always known he wasn't the kind of person to settle for the mundane. His ambition was the driving force behind every decision he made, and his most recent decision had been far from easy. After months of endless arguments, he finally broke it off with Julia. Their relationship wasn't lacking in love. At least that's what he told himself. The breaking point wasn't due to a lack of affection, but because of the allure of more, a higher rung on the corporate ladder, a more lucrative job in a city far away. An opportunity had arisen which Martin believed he couldn't afford to miss. A multinational company offering a position that could lead him to the heights he had yearned to reach since his career began. With a heavy heart, he left behind the woman he thought was his future. The city where he and Julia had shared so many memories began to blur in the rearview mirror. He tried not to think too hard about the tears he left her standing in. In the bustling chaos of the new metropolis, Martin's life became a blur of business meetings and networking events. While his days were full, his nights were painfully silent. He couldn't escape the disquiet within his lavish apartment. The absence of Julia echoed more loudly every passing day. He was successful, yes. Accolades filled his trophy cabinet, but each one reminded him not of his achievements, but of what he sacrificed to obtain them. Money poured in, and his status within the company climbed just as he had anticipated. Yet, the emptiness that swallowed him was relentless. One evening, while arranging the awards on his shelf, he stumbled upon a dusty envelope. Inside was a forgotten letter. It was from Julia. In it, she spoke of hope, understanding, and undying affection, sentiments that cut through Martin more sharply than any articulation of anger might have. Her words felt like a stab of clarity, revealing the hollowness of his supposed success. Standing in his empty penthouse, Martin finally faced the truth. He had attained what he once thought was the pinnacle, but at the cost of genuine happiness. While everyone else might see a triumphant career man, Martin saw a lonely man who had traded love for money. As the city around him thrummed with life, Martin sat down in the shadow of his unattainable past, grappling with what remained after love's departure for money's sake. The idea that perhaps he had indeed made the wrong choice lingered, and in that realization, he knew he needed to find a way back, if not to Julia, then to the heart he lost along the way.